Well, let's try that again. Welcome back. We are going through part 8 of our Starfield Fresh Start playthrough. Today we are going to start the Crimson Fleet storyline, which I think is probably one of the best ones in the game. And it's one that I've never sided with the Crimson Fleet, but today I am going to do that. And let me make sure everything is working fine with YouTube. Okay, looks good. We're doing good. Hello, hello. Yay. And one of the folks that has been following me on my journey and has been super supportive finally is getting to catch a live stream. But the moons have aligned. So let's jump into it.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now
Can we? I wonder, can we? Oh, we can search him. Just go ahead and take his credits and his ammo. Yep. Job's done and I'm here, so back off. We're really gonna flex our muscles about being a kind of a jerk.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But all that aside,
Likely story.
You made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Yeah, it's the
good.
The uploaded episode today was supposed to be uploaded yesterday, but YouTube was just not wanting to fully upload it. So be sure to catch that one in 4K. I've upped the resolution on that one. As a matter of fact, I think I did that for this as well. Let me see. Yep, the video for this one should be the same. So cool. And you'll enjoy it. It was over an hour and 20 minutes long, and through editing it went down to like less than 26 minutes. So it should give you an idea of how things went. Let's see, looks like a good place for some R&R. Place looks like a real dump. I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here. The Crimson Fleet took over. Oh, I like that one.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
I would like an auto follow. That would be awesome.
History time.
That way you can just sort of autopilot and pay attention to her talking and explaining things to you.
That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
I'll pick up that audio log.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled system.
Yeah, it's fun to go through these missions, but to sort of see what someone else does and how things can go horribly wrong, I would agree. It's kind of fun to watch that too.
I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet
What the hell
himself,
is this?
Jasper Crick.
All right, hang on.
Good
Matt,
evening, Mr. Crick.
Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Thank you
Jasmine,
for
sweet.
accepting my
I'm trying to give a tour here. So you
Yes,
want to tell
well,
me why those damn doors are
being
sealed?
blindfolded and then
It's
ground
called a
jumped to what
malfunction.
appears to be
You
an
know,
abandoned
that
mining
thing I
facility
spend most of my day
isn't
dealing
exactly
with.
what I
Believe
call
me,
an
my people are
invitation.
on it.
Well,
Have a little faith for
I'm
once.
sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview
you
would come with some very
always,
specific
Angel.
conditions.
This here's Jazz.
Frankly, I was a bit
You
surprised
need
to
anything for
receive
your ship?
any
She's
type of
got you
response
covered.
at all.
We'll hit
Would
up
you
the
mind
depot
telling me
next since
why
these
you
doors
decided
have
to
given out
do
on
this
us.
interview?
So
Because
anyway,
there
we were
comes a
talking
time in
about
every
the
pirate's
law.
life where
About
they
100
have to
years
make an
ago,
extremely
the prisoners
important
down there
decision.
rioted and took over the place.
Do they Take a
What
leap.
was this person doing?
Become one of the
They were
most
actually able to make
legendary
it
pirates in history.
and took over
Let's catch
the
up.
Or do they simply sputter
About time
on,
you brought us new
subsisting
blood,
on
neighbor.
freighters and deep
I was
space
getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
So are we to assume that you are taking
You're
the
just
leap?
ticked everyone's
That
getting wise to your
Crix
ridiculous
is
prices,
moving on to bigger
Aludra.
and better things in his life.
Anyway, welcome
That's
to the
spot on,
Depot.
Gale.
Where you'll be lucky if these
That's
blood-sucking
exactly
leeches
why
don't
you're
bleed you
here.
completely dry.
Interesting.
Whoa,
Well
whoa.
then, would you mind
It's not our
sharing with
fault.
us
People don't
exactly
appreciate how
what
much it
your
costs to get
particular
untraceable
mission
merchandise
entails?
onto the key.
In due
Neva's
time.
just whining because she
There's
thinks
no
she
rush.
lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment.
In fact, I'd
It's my
say we
second
have at least
favorite
12
thing.
hours before the authorities
Next-
trace this
Yeah,
broadcast.
sure, lad.
Plenty of time to
Yeah.
discuss whatever you
It's a good
like.
idea.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this.
Because that's really hard to hear what everyone else is saying when you've got that going. Thank
I'll
you.
remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
So we've got
Back to
general
my story.
goods. We've got
The liberated
uh,
prisoners grabbed
tactical
the
gear
key,
here.
used it as a base
Weapons over here. Cool.
spaceways.
Let's catch up.
That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Crix had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit.
I like the
Zuri.
chit chat
I'll pay you
between
when I
the
pay you.
NPCs.
Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't
On
even
the
try
right,
to rip me
got
off.
Radley
Guy's
from
giving me a
I'll
Starfield.
tell you when I see it.
I'm
dirty
sure
look.
you'll
That's
deal
cool.
there. He'll buy pretty much
That's kind of the
anything.
theme of the pirates
No matter
is
how
they're all
much.
just out for themselves.
Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only
Yep.
Samina Mizra.
There are a lot of good
She'll catch
nuggets
you up
in those log
if
files.
You've got the money.
I agree.
We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps
Yes, we
next
did.
time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your
And the
choices.
captain on that ship lost his life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's the
love you
cost of
too,
doing
Doc.
business, I guess, when you're doing a
Anyway,
not so nice playthrough.
Shinya handles our lifeblood, the money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet.
A lot of
And since Neva so
cyberpunk
thoughtfully
vibes
mentioned
with this
it,
guy, which is great.
Yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble.
Oh, you got to
In
tell me
fact,
how
I
that
find
visual
Delgado's
compendium
idea of a
is.
security measure to be quite
I'm looking to
empowering.
snatch up stuff for Starfield. I've got the headset. I have the controller. That's sort of just off to the side. But looking forward to getting some more stuff. I have the wrap on my Series X, which I think is cool. The magnetic wrap. I like it. So let's see. Security. That's the most clever security measure I've seen. So if you're predisposed to a skill set, you get different options. So we'll take that one.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and
hopefully the audio
maintain
levels
all
on the mic
accounts
are
for the
okay,
fleet,
not too loud.
I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man. I bet you don't get out much. I don't think I could make a sacrifice like that. So one wrong move and you're dead. I'm going to be a dick.
It's been over 5 years.
Thanks for
since I've
confirming
stepped
the
off
audio.
The key. Leaving
Appreciate
this
it.
place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank
I love the
network.
Ryujin storyline
This allows
only
me to
because
move the
of the
wing
reward you get out of
faster
it.
and
The
more
storyline
efficiently
itself is
than
kind
any
of
the mill cyber runner.
I wasn't super thrilled with it, but
There.
the perk you get after doing it, the manipulation perk, is one of my favorites.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
I didn't ask him this one before.
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work? The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available.
Good.
I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Yep.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now,
And that's the
I
fun
believe that
part for
covers all
me,
I have
is to
say.
do this completely
Keep it
the
along
opposite
to
of how I've been
Delgado.
doing things in my
Take the
previous
elevator to the upper
playthroughs.
level.
I've
You
always
should
been the
be
good
able to
guy.
find your way
So this
from
time,
there.
we are going to side with the Crimson Fleet. We're going to betray the UC. And I've never seen what the results of that are, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, now we got to go over this way and meet Delgado. Delgado's kind of a punk, but each of the playthroughs I've had, I've spared him and I've spared Shinya Voss. But it'll be interesting to see how things go when you betray the UC. I'm very curious about that. So I got to go that way. I don't think there's much over here we can explore. Oh, I spoke too soon. Let's keep him waiting. I need a key. I think I need keys for all of this. Nope. What's in here? Any goodies we can grab while we're here? Doesn't look like it. I don't care about the Solstice. It's my least favorite weapon in the whole game. And we'll go talk to Delgado and see what we can do to get this started.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Take myself and move myself a little bit over. There we go. I won't disappoint. After what Neva put me through, she better vouch for me. I'm just waiting to cash in. There we go.
You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences.
The only way out is death, like the guy you saw getting shot in the very beginning when you get to the key.
Fleet before yourself.
Got it, boss. Don't like taking orders. I hope that doesn't include fleet before breakfast because I like to sleep late. Why would a private organization have so many rules? I like this one. It's kind of a dickhead answer.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains.
Okay.
Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of
They
guts to
respond
crack
well
jokes
to
that let a
strength,
death
so-
stare them in the face.
That's okay.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis.
I like
Since you
Mathis.
two seem so eager to move forward, let's get
And you can recruit him too. Moira, I didn't realize we could recruit
Where we are going,
in
you're going to need
one of our playthrough segments. There's 8 of them now, so I'm losing track. But I didn't know you could recruit him. Mathis, yes.
Runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet.
I would love if you could keep all that money when you do that storyline.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is
I'm going to
your
preface it
chance
by
to
saying
see where
it is
y'all
very
began.
difficult for
On
me
Suvorov
to,
with Jasper Crix.
because of my personality
Crix led
type,
the
to
riots
side
that gave
with
birth to the
the Crimson Fleet. So
His legacy is
if you
still
see me
out there.
hesitating, just
We're
push
going
me.
to be the
I
ones
will
to find it.
I will do it. Okay, maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy. What's this code Neva is talking about? So you take every new pirate on these initiations. How many tests and initiations do I have to go through? Yeah, that's kind of a jerk answer, and I know the irritated response I'll get, but that's okay.
What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way?
Yeah.
Make no mistake. You are being tested all the time. Every job you take will be under constant scrutiny. And
Okay,
Neva?
fair enough.
Oh, she's just waiting for you to screw things up.
Yeah,
Through a
we'll
bit
talk
of
about that.
luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
I will say that we don't need any more. Oh, we have to pick one. I don't really. Well, for those that don't know, let's hear about Crix's legacy, because this is the foundation of this mission and why they're so interested in it.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score, one that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy, and everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead, and I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
We'll be unstoppable. Yep, let's do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, cool. So we got 5,000 creds, and we got pirate gear.
Because you can do anything.
Let's check out our gear. So we've got the pirate swashbuckler gear. Pretty sharp. Oh, and I like the skull on the back. That's cool. Okay, so one thing I will say that I'm enjoying right now is in the community section, I posted a little picture of a monitor that I got. So if you're looking for a gaming monitor that's an OLED one and it's affordable, I think at Best Buy I ended up getting it for $399 on sale, regularly $550. It's an AOC 27-inch QD OLED, and I've been really happy with it. And they've kind of cut some corners on it with things that I don't care about. So for example, there's no joystick to navigate menus. You've just got individual buttons. Who cares? It is a fantastic monitor so far. I've been putting it through its paces. I think it does up to 240 hertz. So with the Xbox Series X, I can do 120 hertz, 4K 120, 4K 60, 1080p 240. But I'd rather do it at 4K because it's a 4K monitor. So enough on the sales pitch. And if you're interested in it, I can put a link in the community section as well. That way you guys can check it out. I might do a video on it after I've had some more time to play around with it. But let's jump to the surface. I'm carrying too much to jump. Okay, so let's trade some gear and give it to our pack mule.
I heard you're a member of the UC Vanguard. They're so lucky to have you.
Things you don't say when you're on a pirate space station. Hey, I heard you're a cop.
Need me to ease your burden, mighty one?
I don't need the gear. I'm going to put him in that apparel. And let's see. It is give him this. Trade it. And then we'll have him walk around in it. There we go. And then my weight is, I think I'm good. I am at 137 out of 135 in the mass section. So we need to give him some more stuff. I know. We are definitely the greatest.
To preserve every item.
He can be hilarious, but he's an acquired taste. The adoring fan, he means well, but my lord. Okay. We're going to give him the rest of this stuff. And then packs, you can take the Constellation pack. You can take that one and that one. And the helmets we'll keep. And then for his spacesuit, he's got the Bounty Hunter spacesuit, which is, I like it. I think it's pretty sweet. But this one is nice too. The Veteran Advanced Shock Troop suit. So he'll equip that. And for the packs, we will equip this one because it's a better pack. And then for helmets, that one's fine. Okay, so we're good on our weight.
Let me know if you want to talk some more.
Oh, he didn't. Why didn't he change?
You're looking as certainly. I consider myself the curator of your item.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, apparel. Huh, did I not give it to him? Or is it not letting me give it to him? Let me see. There we go. Trade. Okay, I've traded it. And equip it. Okay, I just must not have done it right, or I jumped around. Okay, now we're light enough where we can fast travel to the planet. Cut out some of the loading screens. Yeah, they don't wear the spacesuits inside, but that's just apparel that he can wear. He should have worn it, but it's probably my fault, something I did.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah, smart enough to know not to keep the boss waiting for too long.
Good. Keep it that way, and we will get along. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig
and
up
thank
any
you
info
to the
about
3 people
Fritz's
watching.
legacy.
I appreciate it.
We are
Views
not
are
here
views,
to
and
scrap
I hope you
loot.
just enjoy it because I enjoy doing it. I'm doing this on my lunch right now, so it's not going to be a super long stream. We probably got another 36 minutes, but plenty of time to do some damage on this storyline. So, sounds simple enough. This is a waste of time. Don't worry, Mathis isn't capable of thinking. What exactly do you expect us to find? Why search the log for information on Crix's legacy? Well, let's do some exploratory so people can get a little bit more information.
Before he touched off the riots, Crick spent time behind bars at the lock. If he cooked up any sort of a plan about his legacy, the trail has to start here.
Sounds simple enough. I like this one.
If that was supposed to be a joke,
It was.
I'm not laughing.
I am.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
Okay.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No
Yes, sir.
questions asked.
Okay, fair
If
enough.
that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
So
We
you
have a lot
can't
of
take a
ground to cover
companion.
between the
That's
laboratory
fine.
and the lock, so let's get moving.
All right, let's see. What weapon do we want? We've got the Lawgiver, the Coachman, we've got the Grendel, we've got the Maelstrom, and the Equinox. We'll take the Equinox for the enemies that we fight here. There's these, if I remember correctly, little bugs that you fight. Oh. All right, more guys this way. They could deal with it. I don't care. Save my ammo. They go back in the ground. Yep. Not a lot of ammo capacity on this Equinox. We'll switch to the Rattler. I like the Rattler. Alright, so here's the lock. And I think there's more bad guys over here too, or more of those creatures. Yep. How many times can we miss? Kind of chaotic with them coming from every location. I think there's still more. Yep. Is there anything up here? I haven't searched. It's been a while since I've done this mission, so I don't remember if there's other stuff up here. Just smack him. Oh, there's plenty that way.
The heck?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine playing this on the highest difficulty setting with max environmental damage. I'd be dead a lot, and I don't know that anybody would want to watch that. They get a laugh out of it after a while, but that would get old fast because there's just so much activity.
That's how it's done.
There's still one more, but that's fine. We'll go to where we're supposed to go because we don't have a ton of time to play. Oh, does he come after us? All right, sweet. I would agree. I do hope they balance the environmental damage. It is not forgiving in the slightest. What'd be funny is if they had like a survival mode. You got to eat food. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Here we are. The place
I don't know that it would be
where
fun,
Jasper Creek's laid
but it would be
groundwork
funny to watch the
for
fails that would
legacy.
ensue because I know
Eventually,
I would screw that up
Crimson
pretty
Fleet.
quickly.
The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah. He needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out.
Okay.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creek's.
Requires an ID card. So what's going on here?
Here we are. The place where Jasper...
Okay. It is bugging out. Isn't that awesome? Let's try it again. We might have to reload.
The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding...
Okay, so that's a problem. Let's see. Let's try this again. Because he's supposed to talk about what's going on, and then we get into the facility. And for some reason, it is just not... Oh my God, we got to do this again? Okay, fine. That's fine. It's not like it takes a long time to do, so we'll backtrack a little bit, and hopefully this issue will clear itself up. All right.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting...
Let's
Good.
skip over the
Keep it that
dialogue since
way,
we've already
and
done
you'll
this.
get along.
Blah,
And
blah,
that is
blah, 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 blah.
Fine.
All right. We are here to... Whatever you pick up. It's so simple.
Hold on, no scrap.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly... When you're on a job, if that doesn't work for...
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along and
Yep.
have a lot of ground to cover between...
All right, let's switch to the Rattler. And we'll follow behind Delgado. Like, maybe I went too far ahead, or maybe something I did the game did not like, and therefore it just would not advance his dialogue. Okay, we don't need that. And there'll be more over this way. We already seen that. Turn on the light. Okay. Well, we're saving ammo by smacking the crap out of them. That's always fun. So 90 plus meters to where we need to be at the lock. And then there'll be more guys. All right, let's wait for everyone to catch up. Or you're waiting for me to go. All right, because I'm the one that triggers the issue. Or the attack. Back up. Boom. All right, now we can reload. I'd love it if there were a perk where you could reload as you're actively doing something. Like, if you're smacking someone, you can still reload. I know it doesn't technically make sense to do that, but it would be an advantage. Alright, maybe we gotta kill all the enemies. Come on, get up there. What are you doing? There's still... looks... oh, there's quite a few more. I wonder if we have to kill them all. Holy crap, there's a lot. Reload. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I don't remember there being this many.
And that's how it's done.
I wonder if we come over here, does it stop it? Nope. Oh, maybe. Well, let's just go and hunt them out and kill them. Oh, okay, speak to Delgado at the outer door. Okay, so he's at the door. Okay. Let's put the gun away and let's talk to him. Hopefully this will work this time.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy
I'm
and eventually
not touching any buttons.
the lock.
No skipping. Okay, good. It fixed itself. Maybe. Because we got this far last time. Problem is we don't know what's inside.
Oh, grow a spine, will ya?
This guy's a tool.
There is a huge difference between being a coward and being careful. So both of you, watch yourselves. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
Yay! So we didn't get stuck.
This ID card
That was weird. Like it wasn't registering the prompt to advance the dialogue. All right, let's switch weapons here. Something a little bit more substance. We'll go with the Maelstrom. I like the Maelstrom. Is it the right one? Yeah, okay. I like this one. It's got a little scope on it. We can just go in. And we are at 36 minutes, so we got 24 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. I think we can get it done. And there's more of those little creepy crawlies in here too.
See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much. Trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of it.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
All right, I'll turn our light back on, and there's going to be more of those creatures. And we will take care of them, but we also have to explore, and he wants us to look for something. So I got to wait for him. I do like the environments, though. They're well done. Like just the wrecked ceiling, the giant hole through the facility, everything's in disarray. It does look like something bad happened here.
Where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah,
No.
sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second.
Yep.
You hear that?
More bad guys. Sorry, bad creatures. Come on. We only have 4 rounds left in this, so let's switch to the coachman. Let's switch this up here. We want... This is actually good. Let's switch to this. Let's be smart about it. Save some ammo, cause some maximum damage. What are you shooting at? Oh, right here. A bunch behind us, allegedly. What are the specs on this axe? Irradiated blade, alloy handle. Oh, cool. And oh, we have one more, don't we? Let's see. We've got a... I thought we had a knife. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Let's go with that. Let's try that out. What are you shooting at? Oh, are they underground? Or are they this? Yeah, they're over here. Okay. Let's make quick work of these guys. Well, you're dead. Secure the area. Well, they're all showing as... Did it bug out again? I don't know. It kind of seems like it. Nope. Now they're all gone. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's pick it. Let's see if we can get something good here. So we've got 6 different possibilities. We've got... So this one does not look like it is on this level. Nope. Because it won't work there. All right, we got this one. I don't know that this one will work. I think it might. Let's try it this way. Nope, this one won't work either. Nope. All right, so it's not that one. Could be this one. Maybe. Probably this way. Nope. Not that one. So this, and then I need one that is 2 and 1, which looks like potentially this next one. Okay, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 segments. What about this guy? This guy looks like it would do well here. We might get some good weapon in here. That would be nice if we could. This one doesn't look like it goes here either. Nope. So it's not this one. Because that just doesn't fit. And then we've got this one. Nope, not this one. Maybe... So that could go there, so it's going to be 2 and 2. So this one, and then that first one, maybe this way. Yep, that's what it is. All right, what do we get? Ugh, arc welder. I hate the arc welders. I am not a fan of them. But we did get some lockpicking experience, so it wasn't a total bust. And then we have a calibrated deep core spacesuit. Not interested. And now we got to go back to Delgado and talk to Delgado.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I agree. Sounds like someone needs to grow a pair.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get
you
some
get
more
paired with
pistols?
Mathis through this, and it's fine. Proceed to control room. Great. I didn't dare to level up my security skill because I thought it would become very difficult. Yeah, the security skill is actually pretty cool. I enjoy it, and it's really helpful. And I'm one of those people that enjoys the lockpicking. Like I said in a previous video, to an extent, you can find so many safes and other things that you're just like, I don't want to continue to do this because it's just too much. All right, so there's Mathis. Oh, we're trapped in here.
Damn it.
He is busy. Don't talk to him.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit.
Okay.
There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Calm down, Martha. We stick with the plan. Maybe we can cut through the debris. Just shut up and let me think. Stick to the plan. It's easy.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Then we should continue to follow Delgado's orders. First thing we need to do is find a way out of this place. I hope your new plan in mind, because I sure don't. You think there was... Okay. Let's do this.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually.
Yeah.
For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm listening. I'm not betraying Delgado. I should shoot you myself for saying this crap. How are you supposed to take him out? Are you serious? We're really going to do this right now? I've never said I'm listening, so let's listen.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
He's an idiot, but you can still recruit him, and we might just do that. So not going to happen. I'm on board for now. How do I know you're not just a plant to set up Delgado to test my loyalty? You want the Crimson Fleet chasing us for the rest of our lives? Won't the information be worth more than she's pay us? There we go.
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting my ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that.
Okay.
But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Don't worry, he chickens out. We're not going to sell him out, but we're also not going to kind of go on that route. But let's see. Let's take a look around, see what we can find. We got that. Anything in here? Nope. I'm not super interested in that case because I don't think there's much there. I will take the credits. Is this better than what I have? I don't know. We'll take it just in case. And let's look real quick. So this is 21 rounds, 68.1% accuracy, fire rate at 50. Well, that's definitely going to be better than the Coachman, but that's not a fair comparison. Where's my Rattler? It is exactly the same. So, although it's calibrated, it's got to be better. Range of 20. It's the same. Interesting. Okay, well, if it's the same, we'll just sell it. Okay, let's... All right, so let's explore. We've got a spacesuit workbench, a weapons workbench. We're not at that point yet. So I can hear them out there doing stuff. We don't care about that, right? And we'll have our own problems in here soon enough with those creatures coming back. What do we got here? Nope, don't care about that. So our goal is to get to the control room, which we will do, and we'll loot these guys in here.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Is anyone there? Come on, we need these.
Yeah. I will get to you in a second. My goodness, calm down.
Is this thing even on? Quit screwing around and pick up.
He's so pushy.
So the two of you made it, huh?
Hello, way to start a job. Thanks for the warning about the collapse. Why are you surprised to see us? I'll have a way to start this job.
It all goes downhill from here.
Okay.
Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And
We got
second,
about 10
try
minutes
and
left
pick
on the
up
stream.
whatever
10,
you
11
can about
minutes.
Jasper Griggs. You both got that?
Yep, got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
That's so funny. He's on to you. Open the doors for Delgado. Okay, security controls, override lockdown. Cool. And then let's see, is there other stuff here? Warden Tom Gillespie, transfer area operating standard prisoners, A through K, L through Z, violent offender unit, high risk prisoner unit, solitary confinement. Then I have a class 5. So that should be Crix. Yep, Jasper Crix. He'll be arriving on Shuttle 5 with a full escort detail. This individual is to be immediately transferred to D block. So we know where his cell is, which is where we're supposed to be going. Okay, cool.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Okay, cool. So the door's open and we can get going. We'll take our handy little knife. And as we go through things, we want to look for credits, digipicks, med packs, anything that we can use. Got a rivet. I'll take that for the Equinox. And then we got to go through here. So we've got messages and power system control. Let's activate power to D block, which is where we're headed. Functional power cells, A, B, D, E, F, H. Checking that's regarding the intolerable temperature. Yep. So you kind of get insights as to what went wrong and what happened here to a degree. People are complaining about the cold weather. This month's trivia questions. There's all sorts of just little nuggets through here that you can take a look at and enjoy. Oh, there you go. Surface tension.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. The shuttle bay techs were complaining about hearing some type of banging or scraping on the access doors, so we were sent to investigate. We headed to the surface and immediately engaged some indigenous creatures that had been burrowing through the ice. We managed to drive them off, but I'm certain they'll be back.
Yep, that is true. We ran into them as well. All right, not much through here, so we can make our way through. Ooh, Coachman, which we already have, but we will take the ammo. Proceed to D block. We don't need hyper catalyst. That's for a solstice, though. I don't really need that, but that's okay. Let's go this way. And I think... So through here, what we will do, and we probably don't have a ton of time, but what we're going to do is we're going to explore this whole area and loot it. There's a lock cell that you can get into that's got some goodies. There's opportunity for us to improve our lock picking. We don't have any skill points, but is it security? Yeah. So we've done... We need to pick 5 locks to get past rank 1. We've got 1 more lock to pick. We'll do that. And then for 2, you can attempt to hack expert locks, and 3 auto attempts can be banked. So that's number 2. Rings now turn blue when the picks can be slotted. So this is helpful, right? The more you do something, the better at it you become. And then rank 3, you can attempt to hack master lock levels, and 4 auto attempts can be banked. And then rank 4, expend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required. So this is great. You don't have to do a lot of guessing. It'll just eliminate the keys that aren't viable. So we want to continue to invest in this. It's just fun to a degree. We don't want to go hog wild, but that's what we're going to do here. We've got another 6 minutes or so, so let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. All right. I think I'm going to use a knife here because we don't have a ton of ammo and it is pretty effective. And spacesuit? Star Roamer spacesuit. And this is, I think, we have a brawler perk here under physical, I thought. Yep, or boxing, sorry. So... kill 20 enemies with unarmed attacks. So maybe we'll work on that. Let's put the knife away and let's just punch the crap out of these things. Okay, and to do that, we go into here and then we unequip it. So I should have fists now. Yep, All right, let's punch these things and let's level that up. And I don't need the star room or spacesuit. And we're not going on the direct path it's giving us because we want to explore. And like Skyrim, you can pick up books, and some of the books or magazines will give you experience. All right, so we've got 4. These are pretty easy. So we got that one, and then we need the one that does 2, which looks like this one. And then we have this, which goes like this, and then the other one. We might have screwed up here. So we've got that, and then can that one go here? Okay, we didn't. Good. And we'll go in this, and there we go. We leveled up security. So that means when we get a skill point, see, it's locked because we don't have a skill point. So we'll take one of those skill points and put it in here. And there's just better loot in those security boxes. So let's do that. He's got Synapse Alpha, which we'll take. Green fashionable suit. I don't know that I want the green fashionable suit. All right. We're going to punch the crap out of the bugs. Nothing this way. Anything in here? Nope. What's that? Oliver Twist. Nope, I'm good. That's advanced. I don't think we can own that. All right, let's just punch him. Come on. Oh, that's not going well. No, I'm stuck. All right, maybe we use the punching on people, because these things surround you. So we're going to switch back to the knife real quick. Oh, okay. We already had it. It's fine. Oh, we're all the way back here. All right. Care about that. Let's just get back to where we were. And is there anything in here? I don't remember. My short-term memory stinks sometimes. Nope. Nothing here. And was there anything this way? Nope, not really. Okay, cool. Let's go back to where we were supposed to go, which is this way.
Is anyone up there?
Right.
Come on, we need these doors open.
Yep, blah, blah, blah. We'll skip through this pretty quickly.
Well, brush the dust off. We have obviously been first. And second, try and dig.
Yep. Okay, we're good. And that is, we'll take some med pack, take some heart, and then we will override the lockdown. Didn't I do it? I backed out of it. Oh, I have to take care of the threats?
Nah, there's nothing round.
So the two of you made it, huh?
No. I gotta stop skipping.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks.
Okay.
Got that?
We got it.
You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Okay. All right, so we'll do this. There we go. Okay.
Attention.
We got this stuff?
Lockdown
We
mode
did,
has
okay.
been rescinded.
So let's quickly catch up to where we were. Oh. I didn't loot you the last time. My apologies, sir. So we activated D-block power. And then we already listened to that, so we're not going to do it again. All right, there's ammo here we can take. Yeah, there's a guard tower over at the cell block. We will definitely check that out. And we were going this way. Come to me. I'm not going to go to you. There's more enemies this way. But let's go back through here, grab some stuff, and take the coolant. Alright, so the intercom's broken. We push that. And we want to go this way. We looked in that one. We picked this lock. There wasn't a lot in there, but because of the fact that we didn't do this the right way, looks like that one, but we can't use that one because we don't have, we don't have one that goes with those two, the two open ones. So it's not this guy. And it does not look like it's that one. So that one can go there. We can do one that does two, which this one looks like it would fit the bill. Or not. Nope, that one doesn't work. So it's not that one. So we've got that, and then we've got the two, so that's not it. Does this one go here? So that goes there, and then we have one that needs to be 3, which we don't have. So that can't be used there. So that goes there, and then does this go here? Yes. And then we have this, and then... Nope, it's not that way. So we need one like that, and then the other one goes here. Okay. So good, we got our lockpick. And we'll grab that. And let's do a quick save, so we're good. And then there were a bunch of enemies this way. Let's get our health up a little bit. All right, so we got rid of those guys. We'll look at this cell in here. Nothing in here. And then in this one, we've got a hammer. And that's about it. Right? And what about over here? Nothing really, nothing under the bed either. Sometimes there was stuff under the bed. But if you look at the HUD, there's a whole lot of angry little critters. All the drawings and stuff, the graffiti. All right, so we've got... we're at time. We're going to go ahead and save here. And what we will do is we will continue with another live stream, maybe later today, or at least sometime this weekend. And as a father and a husband, there's other commitments that I have. So I'm going to try and work this in as best I can. I appreciate y'all joining me. I appreciate the interaction and chat. And I'm looking forward to another part. So part 9. Wow, we're almost at double digits. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Talk with you soon.